Good evening, everyone. I'm Charmaine Williams, MPP for Brampton Centre, and Associate Minister for Women's Social and Economic Opportunities for the Province of Ontario. You just heard from my colleague, Graham MPP McGregor, for Brampton North. And I have to say, it's such an honor to be a part of an amazing team representing Ontario, but it's also an honor to be in front of you this evening and to celebrate with you and all of the dignitaries who are here. This is an important week. It's International Women's, I like to say month. I feel like the whole month of March, we should just be celebrating women. But we just finished celebrating International Women's Day on Wednesday. And the theme for the United Nations for International Women's Day is digital, so innovation for the next generation. And it is so important, especially for me in my ministry, for us to start thinking about the sectors and jobs that women are highly underrepresented, and look at how we can push women forward in this post-pandemic era and see women at the table and in jobs where we should be. And tech and the trades and all of these other industries, we definitely have a place to play our part and to lend our voice. I come here in this space really just honored because I am just a regular old person. And I say this, I am. I went to school here in Ontario, in Mayfield Secondary. I went to post-secondary. And my parents were all immigrants. We immigrated to Canada from England, 1980. And my parents said, this is where we want to set down roots and grow our family. They had no dreams of ever thinking of me being a politician at all. And neither did I. So I had loved working in the field that I was doing. I worked in children's mental health for almost 20 years. And I worked intimately with families, doing child psychology, behavioral psychology with families and with parents, understanding and managing their child's behavior. But it was 2014 when a friend of mine, she entered into politics. That was the first time I had a glimpse in what Ontario politics really looked at. Now, because I'm Canadian, I did learn it in what is it, guys, in grade 4? I think we learned Ontario politics and Canadian politics. And then maybe in grade 9 or 10, you get introduced to it again in civics. But that's really the extent. But when my friend won regional councillor, it was such an eye-opener. And she always told me, you need to be at the table. Ever since she won, she was like, you need to be at the table, Charmaine. Your experiences would be so valuable at the discussions that they're having about all of us in our communities. And I always said, yeah, no, not for me. It's politics. In the Caribbean, we say, it's politricks, right? And I'm always trying to trick you. And I said, nah. But she planted a seed when she won. And when she started to lead. And every time I saw her between 2014 and 2018, she kept saying to me, you need to be at the table. So I envisioned that as her watering that seed that was planted. But in 2017, I had a major health scare. I suffered a brain hemorrhage after my 5th baby. My last child, number 5, no more is happening after that. But that was a huge time for pause. And I realized that if God wasn't going to take me now, then that means there's clearly something else for me to do. And when it came close to the next election, it was May 2018, I had full clearance from the neurologist saying that you're okay, you are not at risk of having another brain hemorrhage. I was approached again by that friend. And she said, are you going to run? And I said, in a very meek and quiet way, yes. Okay. And I entered in this race for Brampton municipal politics, not knowing anything. But when you open yourself, my friends, when you put yourself in that path to try something new, amazing people come in. You meet people who want to help you along that journey. And I did. I had some great people help me along that journey. And I also treated this journey like a full-time job. I door knocked every single day, met as many people as I could, talking about Brampton and why Brampton is so important and what we need to do to make Brampton a great place to live for all of us who are setting down roots and creating a pathway for our kids. And that message resonated because I ended up winning that election in 2018. Thank you. Became the first Black woman ever to sit at Brampton City Council. And that opened a door because now I'm here provincially, and I'm the first Black person ever to hold a cabinet position with the PC government of Ontario. So, thank you. So this International Women's Month, know that women are strong. There is, what is in me is in you. We're in Canada, and every opportunity that is available to you, and everybody is available to you. There are good people who will come into your life that will help push you forward. So take the risk. Do not wait for a brain hemorrhage to kick your butt into gear and go for the things that you find scary. Because we should be at every table in every sector. Women have the right to have their voice heard and to make a difference. Thank you. So this International Women's Month, go for it. Choose to do something amazing with your life. And with that, I say thank you for having me here and allowing me to speak.